So here we are, Suzuka, starting up the race, driving the Toyota A6. It's lights out, away we go. Chris in P1. Head down the start finish straight, coming up to turn 1. Very good start from all the drivers here. So take the turn 1 and turn 2. We're looking on board here. Very close racing by the drivers in front. Somebody honking the horn there, probably a little bit of fun. Going a little bit wide there, letting the driver behind go past. That's Plum Drum going past there. Seeing the two drivers in front. Chris goes into P2 there. So I believe that's Rock gets the overtake. I believe it's Rock. I'm not too sure. It's a little bit of time later, lap number 12. It's getting very foggy in the circuit. I wouldn't be surprised if we see rain in a little bit of the future. And down into turn 1 here with Rock Wild with Chris behind him. Cayman is in the lead of the race so far. Tin Man in P2. Just looking at Michelle here. Just following Plum Drum. The Jack Daniels livery goes a little bit wide there. Managed to keep control of the car though. Wouldn't be surprised if that's a penalty for here. On board with Chris here on the roof cam. He's following Rock behind, seeing if he can get any time, catch up maybe. Just following close behind. Getting a lot of time there. Practically bumper to bumper just through one corner. I think Rock's got a little bit of advantage on the straights though. Maybe just got a better exit. And through this braking zone. Good. Chris managed to get past it. Rock goes wide. Chris gets the overtake. Looking behind here now. The spoiler cam. Chris goes a little bit wide there as well. Might help out Rock catch up a little bit there behind him. In through this sweeping corner, a little bit of contact looks like there, but they managed to both keep on track. It's going through the chicane here. Chris just sends it through there, very late on the brakes, but it works out in his favour. Getting a huge gap between the two drivers there. Excellent driving from Chris. So the rain is falling down now on Suzuka circuit and it's falling hard. Just looking at Cayman here, who's on the soft tyres. Imagine next time around they're going to pit. And Chris here, who's also on the soft tyres. Some drivers behind pitting early. Just having a massive drift around there. Goes wide a little bit for the apex. They'll be very careful on these tyres. They lose grip. As you can see right there, Chris just goes off. Front tyres give out, it seems. Just lose grip and spins around. Rock goes past. You see on the minimap there, Rock has spun around, it seems. I imagine Chris is going to get back to position here, and he does. They'll be very careful on these conditions. Switching to a lower gear there. It's a good idea to keep the car in a higher gear. Lower RPM does a massive slide there, keeps control of the car. Then down the back straight. Look at Plum Drum here, who's going through the SS. Goes a little bit wide there, keeps on track though. very gentle on that throttle as it goes down here. Doesn't want to lose grip and spin. Sending it through, a little bit harsh on the steering, goes around into the gravel trap, and that's not going to be very helpful for his race. Chris here, is he going to be able to get the overtake on Tin, who just went off? Doesn't look like it. And Chris goes off there into the barrier, heavy impact. So the front tyres given out during the rain. Rock ghosted through Chris there. Dangerous rejoining on the track. Rock goes up into P2, Chris in P3. Absolutely crazy what the weather can do to these races. And Chris goes into pits here, Tin also in pits, and Rock. I imagine they're going to change tyres, bring in tyres out. They look like dry tyres in the sim, but that's just how the sim is. They probably are the wet tyres he selected out. Changing tyres. Probably repairing some damage as well. And he is refueling to stop him pitting anytime soon again. Came in there, losing grip, might just keep control of the car, just hitting the 100 meter board. Goes a little bit deep there. Going to reverse to get it back straight. I would have not done that, I would have kept him first gear. Just straightened out like that. Goes a little bit wide there. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a penalty for him. Even in these extreme speeds. Plum is coming behind. Gets the overtake, and that is half a second penalty. It's a massive drift coming out of that corner. Start lap number 16. If I look at the leaders here, Rock, Chris behind. Probably feeling a lot more comfortable now on the wet tyres. Coming through this big sweeping corner. Rock, Chris really following him behind. Just doing everything he can to catch up. So final lap of the race, Tin Man is in P1, Chris behind. Let's see how they finish in these conditions. Track has dried up quite a bit. I imagine they are on the dry tyres now, probably on the racing softs. Through turn 1 and turn 2. This is behind there in the background. I doubt he's close enough to overtake during this lap unless Tin Man does something wrong. Just looking at Plum here with Rock behind. Managed to keep Rock behind. He's following through the chicane to start their final lap. Going through the start finish straight, heading down into turn 1 and turn 2. Trying to keep as much momentum as they can. I'm just hitting the curb there. You can see the water splashing up where it hasn't dried. Heading through the S's here. Looks like Chris does gain, Rock does gain quite a bit through twistier sections of the track and through the turns. Plum really gets the advantage on the straights, getting good exits, good speed and acceleration. Can Rock gain any time here? It does look like he gained quite a bit of time there, really abusing the track limits. Looking at Tin here, going through the final chicane for the last time in his race. Coming around the final corner now, heading to the start-finish line, and that is Tin Man, who has won this race here at Suzuka, the Japanese Grand Prix. Excellent drive off of him. Looking at Chris here, going very slowly. I believe he's out of fuel, just trying to coast it to the start-finish line. limited about 50 miles per hour when he has no fuel. He's trying to roll it across the line. And Chris has finished P2, coming across the line very slowly. Excellent drive from him. Plum, will he manage to keep Rock behind? I believe he will, unless he makes some big mistake going through here. Going through the final chicane now, Rock behind him there. Final turn here, and that's Rock, who has finished in P3 of this race. Excellent drive from all the drivers.